I just want to know, I asked Henry the same thing. When you're going like that, when do you know you're going like that? Is it the first layup or is it the first three? When do you know you're like, okay, this feels different tonight?
For me personally, just seeing that first shot drop, that's a confidence builder. Um, that's a really good team over there. Got some really good people, but at the end of the day, if you let us get in a rhythm, it's scary, especially with the type of shooters that we have. We keep the floor space. But for me, if that first shot goes in, get a few layups after that, then I can get into a rhythm. And I think the game kind of dictates that. And I think we did a good job of sharing the ball and getting everyone involved.
You set career highs in the G League scoring 2 games ago, and you did it again today. What are you going to do tonight for tomorrow?
I'm gonna go home and play video games like I always do. Call my family, just relax. We got a big one tomorrow, but it's one game at a time. But eat food, relax, play some 2K, some Call of Duty, kind of take my mind off things. But definitely watch the games tonight just to get a little sneak preview of who we got tomorrow.
Congrats, man. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Go to Steven next.
Hey, Matt. Just like you mentioned how like seeing that first one go in made you feel good, but does that like make you more aggressive? Because you seemed much more aggressive looking for your shot today than you have like in past games.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit of both. You see that first shot go in, that's like I said, it's a confidence booster, and after that you just get things rolling. But for me, like I said, the game kind of dictates what I need to do, whether I need to facilitate scoring. But in our offense, if you're not aggressive, it's not going to work. All 5 guys need to be aggressive at all times. So, I got into a rhythm. I've been doing this since college, since high school, shots dropping, just staying aggressive, waiting, being patient, taking the right shots. But I think we all did that, and that's why we came out with a win.
And defensively, like you guys only gave up 17 points in the fourth quarter. I think only 46 in the entire second half. What did you guys do defensively to kind of like put the clamps down on them and kind of run away with the game essentially?
I think we just locked in. We bought in defensively, and we knew we just had to get some stops. And we score at a very high rate, so if we can get some stops, the other team might panic a little bit, but. Like I said, they got some great players over there. We made them miss shots. And I think at the end of the day, if we make other teams miss shots, we're going to score on the other end as long as we play our brand of basketball. So the fourth quarter, we definitely locked in defensively, and that's how we came out with a win.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
3 more. We'll go to Doug Smith.
Congratulations on the win. I asked Patrick this earlier. How does a group that seldom practices and plays every other day for a month have such cohesion?
I think it's definitely off court. We love being around each other. On the court, it just makes it that much easier. When you're able to build that chemistry off the court and genuinely like playing with the people that you're with. I think that's what builds that chemistry on the court and makes things that much easier and builds that trust that if I give someone the ball, they're either going to knock it down and make the right play. So I think that's how we've kind of built that chemistry in such a short amount of time.
We talked to people last summer in the NBA who were in bubbles who didn't find it that easy. It was very hard on them. It hasn't been that way for you guys. It sounds it. Why do you think that is?
I think just because we're all focused on this goal that we have. It's definitely a shorter period than the NBA, but I can't really speak for other people, but I'm comfortable being down here, just kind of in my room doing my own thing. I love playing video games. I love hanging out with my teammates, being at the pool. They got fishing and stuff like that. So you definitely have to find things to do. But at the end of the day, we're not here for very long. And especially with this team, we know what we're striving for.
Great. Thanks very much. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Go to Andrew.
Hey, Matt, great game once again. I was wondering if you could take me back to your last one and done game for Cornell. I think it's a play-in into the NCAA tournament, a difficult one. You're already bowing your head. What are the memories that immediately come to mind about that NCAA tournament game?
That Ivy tournament game, I remember we were playing Harvard, and Seth Towns just went crazy. We gave him a lot of open shots. He got into a rhythm. But I remember at halftime, we had a lot of momentum going into half, and then Christian Juzang hits a half court shot, and I think that kind of, killed the momentum for us. But great memories. I loved seeing like the fans that traveled there, being in the Palestra. Um, it's definitely more bad memories than good, but at the end of the day, I was just happy just to make the tournament. I wanted to win, but I mean, it was the first time Cornell's ever been in the Ivy League tournament, so definitely a building block.
Not to harp on the bad memories, but were there any flashbacks with that third quarter buzzer beater that went down? Was it the third quarter? Or was it halftime? That heave buzzer beater that went down in this game today that kind of looked like it might spark the ignite. Any flashbacks going on?
Yeah, there was definitely a flashback, especially seeing someone that good like Jalen Green hit a shot like that to get his team rolling and get him rolling, especially. But we knew coming into the fourth quarter, we definitely needed to shut him down and get some stops and then score on offense. So for me, it was definitely a flashback, but it was a quick one because I knew fourth quarter's coming. We got 12 minutes to try to, get past the first round and get on to the second one. So definitely a quick flashback, but, he's a great player. He made a tough shot. You just got to move on.
For sure. Congrats.
Thank you.
And with Savannah.
Hey, Matt. Good game.
How you doing? Thank you.
I'm good. So you mentioned you play 2K, and this is no secret. You're really talented with that as well. But does anything from 2K translate to your game on the court?
No, not at all. I play a lot of my career, creating players, and all my players are centers. So it's a complete opposite of everything that I am. I dunk the ball a lot, grab a lot of rebounds, block a lot of shots. So it's definitely nowhere close to what I am.
Gotcha. So then what has been the mental switch maybe halfway through the season when was it more getting the opportunity, or did you change your mentality to get you to playing at this level that you are right now?
It's a little bit of both. You definitely got to take advantage of the opportunity because, you're getting put in this position for a reason. People trust you and people have that confidence in you. So you got to go out there and produce at the end of the day. And if you don't produce, you can find yourself back in the same position. So for me, it's definitely a mental switch that you have to flip, different preparation every game, but just staying ready for the opportunity. I was in a camp, a Nike Skills Academy after my junior year. And one of my good friends now, Ninth Wonder, told me something and it always stuck with me. He said, chance favors the well-prepared. So that's something that stuck with me for such a long time. And as long as I stay prepared, whatever opportunity